Can you solve all these chemical equilibrium questions? Substances that are studied. Excellent reasoning. Substance. Can be felt by all five senses. Well supported. Matter. A solution that is at equilibrium must be. Accurate answer. Saturated. The equilibrium constant is represented as. Very good. What is the equilibrium concentration of X2 gas? What does Kp involve in equilibrium expressions? Pressures. Well done. Below are the factors that affect equilibrium except. Nicely done, Catalyst. The value of equilibrium constant Kc depends only on. Smart thinking. Temperature. The symbol of equilibrium constant of concentration is. Commendable response. Kc. Which of the following changes the equilibrium constant? That's accurate. Temperature. Who was the scientist who discussed changes in equilibrium? Well expressed. The Chatelier. The equilibrium constant changes only when it is disturbed. Well articulated. Heat. At equilibrium, the concentration of the reacting species are. You got it. Remain constant. What is the color of X2 gas in the hypothetical chemical reaction? Logical choice. Reddish-brown. Chemical reactions that continue in both directions are called dash. Exactly. Reversible reactions. Equilibria in which all substances are in the same phases are called. Perfect choice. Homogeneous equilibria. What principle accounts for the equilibrium disturbance of a system? Solid response. The Chatelier. Study of reactions, composition, structure, and properties of matter. Well-reasoned. Chemical. The equilibrium established between the two different phases is called. Excellent work. Heterogeneous equilibrium. Homogeneous equilibrium is the reactant in which the reacting species in. Bravo. Solid phase. If dash, the reaction favors dash, products predominate at equilibrium. K1 products is correct. What is the equilibrium between two phases of the same substance called? Spot on. Physical equilibrium. Which of the following is not a factor that affects chemical equilibrium? That's it. Catalyst. The point at which solid, vapor, and liquid are at equilibrium is called. Clear and correct. Triple point. If dash, the reaction favors reactants, dash predominate at equilibrium. On track. Kevin reactants. If a system reaches chemical equilibrium, there will be no change in dash. Great job. Concentration. Which of the following factors will affect the value of equilibrium constant, K? Nice work. Temperature. What is the color of individual atoms of X in the hypothetical chemical reaction? Outstanding effort. Colorless. For any reaction at chemical equilibrium, the concentrations of products and reactants. Confident and correct. Remain unchanged. The expression for calculating the equilibrium constant of the general reaction is. Good job, Dad. What can affect the magnitude of equilibrium's constant Kp of a reversible gaseous reaction? Correct response. Temperature. A substance that increases speed of chemical reaction without being changed is called. Right. Catalyst. What is the equilibrium partial pressure of cockle 2 after the reaction has reached equilibrium? Precise answer. 0.03 m. Which term is used to describe equilibrium between different substances as reactants and products? Valid point. Chemical equilibrium. When a reversible reaction reaches equilibrium, the concentration of reactants and products are dash. Strong answer, remains constant. Which of the two graphs reaches equilibrium? Great work. At what time the reaction reached dynamic equilibrium? Well done, come on. At approximately what time is equilibrium established? Right choice, 5 sec. Predict the color of solution if more Fe3 plus added to an equilibrium system. Yes, blood red is right. The system in the above graph reaches equilibrium closest to dash second. Thoughtful answer 1. The study of how chemical reactants generate products and products regenerate the reactants. Commendable response, chemical equilibrium. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format. Good job, contact Narayan Changder.